Hello everyone, welcome back to Motorsport Manager. It has been a little while, I think 4 or 5 days, but please understand I've got a couple of other videos I need to be making as well, so yeah, it's not definitely going away this series, don't worry about it, it's just I've been a bit busy with other things as well. So, we are back here today. Sponsorship deals have been ending, unfortunately, so we'll sign up some new people. This one looks pretty decent, no influence gained, but 8 races, nice. Actually, I don't know, was it even that good? I don't even know now when I look back at that. I don't even know if that was a particularly good sponsor. Anyway, per race bonus, I guess that one's pretty good. But I don't know, honestly, how I don't know how we're going to be doing in each of these races. Obviously, we had a good start to the series in the last episode. I just don't know whether we're going to continue that on. So, it will be interesting to note that all staff have not been the best anymore. That's a bit unfortunate. How are we doing that? I suppose we haven't got any Hughes. Yeah, we're all sort of 4-star rated there. Probably could get better mechanics, but I don't really need to do that right now, so I'm just going to leave that. You've got the best drivers, the best car on the grid. I feel like we don't need to be doing too much work here because we want to be saving money to try and win this championship and then go forward into the WMC. So I'm going to go with the second or above one now. I'm going to risk that somewhat because I do realise that it's not a given. It's not a given that we'll be up the front, but I'm keeping all my fingers crossed. So let's see. Okay, yeah, it really is chucking it down. It's not looking good. So let's start qualifying here for round number 2. And once again, we have to do the setup. It's actually been quite a long time since I started recording one of these, so yeah, I might be a little bit rusty. We'll see. Fingers crossed not too rusty, but I might be a little bit rusty. So there we go. That's actually a pretty good start. Nearly 30%. And with Stuart now, 40, that would be good. 14 mechanics pass, not 40. I'm going to risk it. Yes, that's good. Right, we need to. No, I'm not going to risk that. 33%, that's a pretty good start. So let's speed through the qualifying session here in Ardennes. Cars are already going on intermediate tyres. That probably was the smart call, I'm not going to lie. But I'll just get the lap time in now because by coming in, I'd basically just mess up the whole run and all that. I don't know. I should get another run in. That's the main thing. It's gonna be raining to the end of the session, but yeah, it's still lower. So when we come in this time, we'll obviously get a better setup on, and then we will hopefully go out on the intermediate tyres and be a little bit quicker. That's the aim. Right, let's go. Okay, we had a good start. That's a nice start as well. You get a 0 on that. Getting a 4 on that as well is pretty damn lucky. We've been very lucky in this one. That's going to get us to what, to 75% really? 24%. Good. Okay, next up. Right, Stuart, obviously our better team. The A team in a way. I don't want to risk this too much. I just want to get a setup on because they'll definitely have to draw the rest of it out. So 57%. Good. Okay, so both cars. I'm stupid. I forgot to change the tyres. Oh my goodness. Am I going to have enough time? I should still just have enough time. I can't believe I didn't switch to the intermediate tyres there. That's embarrassing. Oh, wait. What? I've still got a card available. Wait. I didn't realise I've only done one lap. What's happening there? I don't know. I only really came in to put the intermediate tyres on, but if we've... I don't understand what's happening there. Okay. I'll take a bit of extra setup. I don't mind that one bit. Right. Okay. Fingers crossed I've got enough of a lap time here. I don't know what the lap time is, actually. I don't know. I feel like we should just about get a lap... Yeah, we should get a lap time in. The lap time's about 1.5 minutes, I think. Okay, so we really need to pull this out of the bag now. We need to go fast. You've got purple sectors here coming from Yard Seaver. Goes pole and second, 8 thousandths between them. Quite incredible. There we go. I didn't expect that, but we've done it right at the end of the session. I think that just proves we've got the best car this season, and we just need to get a good enough setup on, and we'll do all right. Okay, so 1-2 on the grid, but it is raining like crazy, so let's just see what we can do. Right, okay, so there's not everything we can do with that really. It's just going to be a wet start to this race here. We're just going to, I guess, monitor the tyres and when it rains, and it's going to go down. It's just whether it's going to go down enough for intermediate soon, but we've got enough of a pace advantage in this car. Oh no, Yartsiva spun. Leading, put it on pole position, it was leading I think there as well, and it's going to spun it down to last place, so now that's going to be a bit more of a mission now. So let's have a look. It's definitely coming down to intermediate conditions quite quickly, so I feel like there's a good opportunity to switch over to inters in our first stop. So I get really bad hay fever at this time of year, and even though I do try my best to do lots of things to help it, it's really annoying. Right, okay, I'm not really sure what to do in this scenario. We're dropping down a little bit. I think we just had to push at this stage. We've got the car condition, but I can't afford to just be dropping back. Can't be afford to doing that. Even when I'm pushing, I'm not gaining. That's a bit worrying. De Wolf. I think that might be a certain Belgian Formula 1 driver, De Wolf. I'm just not catching at all. I'm not sure what's happening here. This is really weird. What is happening here? Oh, come on. We're obviously not so good in the wet conditions. Okay, so it's going to go into intermediates quite soon. I don't know whether we're going to quite hit dry conditions before the end of this race, but it definitely looks like intermediates will be an option quite soon. But I've lost a lot of time here. I'm not really sure what I can do, because I don't want to push the car too much, because I don't want to destroy it. I don't want to have to do the part rebuild. So the fact that we're losing all this time is quite worrying. I'm going to pit this lap. I'm going to put Brad Walker in the car. Intermediate tyres on the car. And 14 laps. I'm not going to change any fuel right now. So I just want a quick pit stop and away we go. Maybe they're pushing like crazy and maybe they're destroying the car. That's what I'm thinking. Here we go. And now we're going to do the same with the Yartsiva. We're going to get just someone in the car. Intermediates. No fuel change again. There we go. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. This can be a good like undercut strategy, I'm hoping. But saying that, I don't think Brad Walker's gaining any time, which is really confusing me. Surely everyone else is coming in for inters. Yeah, they are. Okay, now I'm gaining a little bit of time, but I don't know, maybe not. This is so confusing. Maybe I'm just going to hope that I'm going to have a shorter pit stop than the rest of them. Yes, I have. Okay, so now I'm in front. Just fingers crossed. I just don't know how quick the others are going to be. I don't know how quick the others are going to be. Okay, so currently 1-2. That's good. But we will have to put in fuel at the next stop, that's for sure. Might even have to do a bit of car condition. I don't know, that's the thing. Lenman? He's going quite quickly. Oh no, we're going to lose second place here. Come on, fight them off. Fight them off. There. I think that's what I never took. Oh, we've got him back. No? Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. Young is through. Fastest lap of the race as well there, whilst going past us. I'm not sure what to do here, because I feel like we should just go on to the intermediates and get our last stint on the way. I don't know, at this stage it's sort of like I just want to keep rolling around really. 12 laps remaining. Not even going to have to put much fuel in this race. I guess wet conditions you don't need to. guess we can just keep them going around whilst we're in a good position. We don't really need to do anything too silly. Oh, we're back into second place? No. Yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Fighting back there on Young. Is it dry enough for dries? I don't know. That's odd. Might as well just go on the ultras. I'm going to go the extra lap with Walker and just not going to risk it. But yeah, it looks like most people aren't coming in for dry tyres right now. But the track is drying at such a rate that, I don't know, yes, one of the cars in. It's just how much time we're going to lose now. Right, we'll bring Walker in. We'll get Kjovic. You guys know I can't pronounce anything. We'll get him in the car. Put a bit of fuel in, and there we go. Fingers crossed this works. Fingers crossed. All the rest, most of the rest of the top guys are in, so this should be alright. We knocked out the lead. What? Oh wait, that was a lap car. I was like, what is happening there? So Perez is staying out there on Inters. Is he going to really try and stay out there for the rest of this race? We're catching at such a quick rate. Surely not. Surikov is currently in P3. Are we going to be able to get past? We're on 13% car condition. I'm not going to worry too much. Okay, so we're into the lead now. Kjovic. Hugh is right up behind Surikov, but I just don't want to risk it too much. The worst we're sort of going to get is something in fourth, because there's such a big gap back to fifth place now in this race. 2 minutes remaining. That should mean that this lap and one more. Just pray that car's got enough in it. 13% car condition. Right, I'm just going to make sure that Kjovic wins this race. Just push both cars to the max now, just to make sure that they keep their position. I don't want to retire on this last lap with Hugh, but it shouldn't happen. There we go, 1-3. Good start. Good start. I'm happy with that. Good stuff. Good stuff. We finished and crossed the line with 4% tyres. That's probably just about the least you really want to cross the line with. I mean, much further and you're in big trouble. Good stuff. Happy with that. 1-2 in the standings right now. Brad Walker's team now leading the standings, which is good. And we've got a bit of a lead over third place, which is fantastic. So, happy with that. That's a good start to the episode. Now, what can we do in the second race? That's the main thing. Right. Okay, good interview. It's all looking good. It's all coming up good. HQ upgrade complete. That is exactly what we need. It's all just all going good so far. Okay, so it's forecasting center. That's good. That was something that we could have done with in that last race. So many HQ upgrades. What's going on here? We must have done all of these at the same time. I don't even remember doing all these at the same time, but we must have done it. Was it the start of the season? Was this the 5th HQ upgrade I'm getting? Damn, they're all coming at once. Well, at least we've got a nice... It's like out of nowhere we've suddenly got a great load of people in our team. I think we'll renew Kubitz's contract. Kubitz is pretty good. He's pretty good. Oh, points available. Who's that for? It's Kjovic and Hugh. Right. Let's get those on. Hugh definitely has a bit more learning to do. Only 3.5 rated so far. I can't be bothered to lose a bit of fuel efficiency. Was that just to sorry? What? I don't even know what it was. We don't want to lose anything just for 3.5 million or whatever. It's quite a lot of money, and if you were in financial need, I guess you'd want that. But Thankfully, we're not in that sort of situation right now in the game. Right, okay, 450,000. A race. Yes, that is what we need. Nearly up to 10 million. That's pretty good, so we'll go with that. That's getting us down to just under 500k a race. And we just want the one with the upfront payment because none of those are particularly good. And a few influence points as well, so that's alright. Okay, so let's move on to the next race weekend. So it's Guildford up next. We've got a second above again. As I said, the first and above ones weren't particularly the greatest sponsors in the world, so I don't really want to focus on them. Right, skip. Okay. So like before, oh yes, obviously now we've got 3 cards available to us. That's fantastic. That should make setups a little bit easier. Not so much stress, hopefully. Not so much stress. Phew. I thought that was going to go the wrong way there. 3, 5 to 20. Okay, that was lucky. That was so lucky. I'm not going to risk that any further on 1. I don't want to risk that any further. Alright. I can't even say anything. Alright, good stuff. That's what I was going to say. Now we are out track. Let's go and set some good lap times. It's not particularly long track here, Guildford. But we are stuck up on a bit of traffic. That's a bit unfortunate. Means we might not be able to quite get the best lap times there, and we're not going purple. De Wolf has gone fastest. Maybe we should start to be doing a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of upgrades possibly. I don't know. Maybe we just want to get a bit of a better setup. Wow. Okay, this setup's going really well. I'm blessed, as Lewis Hamilton would say. This is good. This is quite lucky. 93%. That suddenly the 3 card options give you just so much more. It is pretty lucky. 53% on Yartseva's car. Away we go. So 0.75 down Kijovic. Yartseva has 0.25, but I think it's pretty much at 0.5 now. So let's see here on this lap time what's going to be better. We're going to get purple first sector. Yes, we are. Second sector. Yes, we are. Kijovic is going to go on pole. Yes, he is. 1-2. That was much better lap times there. Exactly what we needed. And we might just about squeeze in an extra run. So 1:15 lap time. So I think we might do. And we might just be able to maximise these setups, I say. And that should just do it right now. Perfect setup. Fantastic. Now on Yartseva, let's risk it a bit more. I've been getting a bit lucky with those. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be taking too many liberties. I feel like soon I'm going to get a massive like bankruptcy sort of thing, and just like it'll be embarrassing. So out track once again. As I said, we're looking pretty good so far this season, but just because that was in one race doesn't mean it will continue on. So we just want to keep the reliability up, keep the speed up, I guess you'd say, and just keep going for it. And it closed in for the top, but we pulled away. Both of our drivers pulled away. It was another purple from Kijovic. But Yartseva, with the better setup, also went much quicker. So, great qualifying there. We seem to have really got a good car at the start of this season. So, I'm just going to build up the relationship to get all of the... Both of them have a 100% relationship with their mechanics. That'd be good. Right, okay. Someone's even starting on soft tyres at the back of this grid. That's going to be slow. I guess sometimes you just don't have anything to lose, so you might as well. Wow, Yartseva's had a bad start dropping down the field. Kijovic not even leading this race now, but I don't want to do anything too silly. I don't want to do anything all over the place on this first stint here. I just want to just see what the cars are doing, see how they're performing, and then... Yeah, we're struggling. Someone's got a drive through. Who's that? That's Hume. What's he doing? I just don't want to be too reactive with my strategies. It's sort of worked out so far, but this is quite a worrying one where we're nearly 10 seconds back with our second car. Now over 10 seconds back with it. And our second car in 6th place is now getting close to being 10 seconds back. Jovic, I'm going to keep in the car, put some more ultra soft tyres on, no change in the fuel, and away we go. Yartsiva hopefully is going to be able to go another lap, but that might not be too good. I hope that we're going to be able to jump here by just doing a tyre change. Do another one of those. No change, good. Yartsiva might be losing a bit of time as she has completely worn off the tyres there, but hopefully it's not too much. Yeah, we come out still maybe net P1 and P2. I guess maybe other cars are doing repairs. I don't really know. Were they doing a driver swap? It would be confusing to me to do a driver swap this early on, but you know, to each their own. So it's quite a long race, this one. As you saw, the lap times were about, was it 1 minute 13, 1 minute 14 qualifying? So yeah, it happens all quite quickly. So only now just overtaking that guy that started on the soft compound tyres. Dudatev, I seem to remember being quite good. I seem to remember having him in one of my career modes at some point, whether this be on MM2, MMPC. Oh, damn it. Oh, I didn't realise that, Kjovic. That was a silly mistake on my part. I'm just going to go and conserve here. Damn it, that was silly. I missed the pits. Missed the pits. Now I'm going to make sure we go into the pits this time. No fuel needed. Be easily be able to get to my next stint, but that's really cost me there. That silly mistake. Oh, it's dropped me behind. Probably 2 cars I probably could have come out in front of, so that's bad. Let's see here. Yartsiva out, Gillo in. And we come out just ahead of Walker. But Walker on the fresh, warmer tyres probably will be gaining some positions on me. This is going to be really interesting to see how this all plays out. I'm not exactly sure, but we've made some mistakes in this episode in terms of when we're pitting our car in, so that's pretty silly on our part. Okay, it's good. We're now sort of cruising through the field a little bit. 4th and 5th, probably the best of the runners, I guess you'd say. I don't know what the strategy of the other guys are. Are they going to be able to make to the next window and then swap over and go to the end of the race? I guess if they go onto soft tyres to the end of this race, they might be able to, but I'm kind of thinking that you don't want to be doing that. I feel like super softs probably will be better. I mean, look at the rate we are catching them. It's quite incredible. It's just a huge route per lap. So we need to make sure we put it at a good time in. Pit in at a good time. 37% of the tyres. Yeah, we know those tyres will only last for about 13, 14 minutes, I think. So we need to try and maybe eke out 2 more laps. Oh, damn it, I just realised. Gillo's on back off. Why am I doing that? Let's push for a few laps and make up that lost time. Alright, I'm going to have to pit Walker in this lap, I think. I'm going to put Stewart in the car. We'll have to sort of maybe conserve a little bit. Let's do that. Good. Right now, Gillo. Probably go a few more laps actually. She's actually in good condition, 58 car condition. Try and build up some of that time she lost early on. Alright, I'll put her in this lap. Put Hugh in the car. On those tyres once. Actually, could we go on? No, we're not going to be able to go on ultras, are we? And 11 laps of fuel. Take her out of that crazy push mode. Right, so Sudakov is currently sitting in P2, sitting in a good position because he's pitted, and I feel like that's probably for the last time as well. So let's have a look. I don't know exactly how we're going to do here, but we are closing in, and Udris is sort of putting us under pressure now. I don't want to lose that position. Come on, defend. What are you doing? Why are you not defending that? 7 laps remaining. I can't do anything too silly at this stage. Back ahead of Udris though. Hugh is closing down as well. Nobody's out there on the ultra soft tyres right now, so that's maybe something someone will try. Yeah, someone's just gone onto the ultra soft tyres. 5 minutes remaining. We're 1 second behind the lead. I just don't want to do anything too silly at this stage. Once we get in the lead, I might be able to conserve the tyres a little bit, but not really anything until we go through side by side for so many corners. We've got it done. I think it's the dots have been on top of each other for like a lap, solid lap now. Now we've pulled out a little bit of an advantage. 3 laps remaining. Right, I'm going to put it into conserve and just have to be quite reactive with that. Put it in fast fuel mix. Say what? Let's just push you now. See what she can do. She should get 3rd. She might even be able to get 2nd, you know, considering how fast she's been. And she's gone and got 2nd. That's a mega pace there right at the end of this race. And it's a 1-2 just about to finish off this race. That was pretty sketchy, pretty close, but we just about did it. Pretty incredible stuff there. But we just about had the right strategy here. We probably had more of a pace advantage over them than that's really showed. So possibly we should have finished further ahead in that race, but luckily having the fastest car helped us out in that one, so I'm happy with that. Still 1-2 in the standings, now 20 points ahead of 3rd place with our leading team, 10 points ahead of the 3rd place car with our 2nd place team, so we're in a good position. And in terms of the teams championship, we've got, well, over double the points of 2nd place right now. It's all going good. It is all going good. I'm happy with that. Thank you, Mr. Joseph, for the lovely words. So, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you are new to the channel, because more content on this and F1 2018 are coming. And if you are new to this because of F1 2018, hopefully you did enjoy it, because it's something a little bit different. Obviously, a complete live commentary. You hear my sniffles. You hear just everything, basically. So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoy it. Something a bit different, I guess, than more edited F1 videos. So thanks for watching. See you guys all around soon. It's been Max Mad here. Goodbye.